I am in trouble. I am in a very, very big trouble. Yeah, so people are holding my neck because of my commentary with respect to DopeNation's Kakalika, and no amount of neck pressing would allow me to, or would influence me to change my stance about the song. I have my own stance, and people are not happy with it. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what I said about the song and what people are also saying about my commentary. Anyway, welcome to the hardest takes. My name is Demanu Yamura. Just in case you don't know, I'm here to touch your soul.
It's the handsome baby. Shani, listen, listen.
I did a video about Kakalika. I mean, the title of the video was Four Facts About Kakalika. I spoke at length. I mean, I spoke about four facts about the song. I spoke positive things about the song, but that's one thing. That's one thing. That's one thing. Got people riled up, and I understand where they are coming from. I mean, the song has become a global hit. The dance has elevated the song to that global level, and then everybody's enjoying the song. But as analytical or critical as I am, I still have to punch holes into the song. It's as if people are not paying attention to the song very well. What we pay attention to more or the most is the dance. So, like I said, it's about time that we spend or we put effort into the lyrics that we churn out. And so, what I said about that particular, the four facts I stated. I mean, I think it was my third point or so. I stated that the song lacks substance, and it's really lacks substance. I mean, if you are somebody who is a musical inclined person, and you're someone who pays attention to lyrics, you clearly you get to know that the song lacks substance. It lacks coherence. People jumped on the bandwagon to hell insult. I like people who come up with arguments without insult or the word of insult. I normally avoid people who, instead of making the points to justify what they want to say, rather move on the trajectory of hailing of insult. I normally avoid that. I've been there before, so I know how to deal with some of these things. So I normally reply comments that build arguments. And I've been having arguments with nobody for a while now with respect to some of this. I mean, he's in support of this particular song, and he's also a musical person. And we've been having arguments with regards to some of these things for days now. And so, yeah, he's talking about the song has vibe and feeling and all that, some plenty things which lacks. His argument also lacks coherence, like Kakalika. So my point basically, I said that the song lacks substance, and it lacks that contextual. Um, it lacks context. Because as a song, even if you are talking about the song, it's a vibe, it's a feeling. It needs to follow a particular pattern. I mean, if you listen to the chorus, even if the chorus, I mean, if the verse doesn't have a lot of words, but I mean follows the chorus and I mean follows throughout. I mean you get to know a particular pattern, but for Kakalika, you don't even know what they are talking about, and everybody is just jumping into it. I mean, people raise arguments about Gangnam style and South African songs. We have been listening to it. We jam Charlie some plenty non fact. Yeah. So basically, that's what I said about the song and Charlie. People are just holding my neck. So I'll read some comments that I chanced on, and so yeah. So the first one was from Arnold Styles. Said y'all just be analyzing the unnecessary stuff. Mofe, Ozeba, and so many other songs. What are those songs about? What do you want a song titled Kakalika to mean? And so Arnold Styles, have you also spent time to understand or get to know why or the title of Ozeba, what the song is about? All right, so next one has to do with, say, Massa. The song is Pabin. I'm sure he wants to write Papin or something like that. It's here Pabin. It's a song, or Paps. So if you need lyrics, kindly go and listen to Miyaka Quintium by legendary Daddy Lumba. So you see the mindset that you already have. And I mean, I was even telling nobody that this is one of the repercussions that if you don't take care people may jump on this particular bandwagon and just do anything, put anything together, and then just call it a song and just put it out there. So we need to be very careful of, the kind of songs that we churn out. Um, so somebody's official Ghana said, if you busy, go do them. Or throw me cracker. So once WhatsApp 7 said, I so instead of thought, he wrote thought. So I thought you were going to show us what you have done so far. Okay. So End Time wrote, the song is about enjoyment. Simple. Way. Uh, so let's see. Okay, so yes, I like this guy's argument. And this guy, we had, I think he was the one of the people I replied, or yes, I reacted to his comments because he wasn't insulting. He made an argument. So he said, or he wrote, music is more than just lyrics. It's a combination of different elements. It has this harmony, rhythm, which are universal, and that's why it's gone global. So I wrote, I agree that music goes beyond lyrics and it's an amalgam of diverse elements. However, if you don't pay much attention to lyrics, then don't you think we are throwing an indispensable element away? What will be the essence of the breakdown then? Lyrics is a major thing we depend on to even determine who has a better pen game. And then he comes back and said, perhaps the lyrics has made too much. If the lyrics had made too much sense, it wouldn't have hit the way it has now. Charlie, let's enjoy the vibe. Sometimes it's the nonsense that sells. Okay, so he has agreed that the song is, and that's where I disagree with him. We shouldn't just allow and say this is the so unless so it's going. Otherwise, we are going to churn out so many baller songs, and Charlie is not going to be good for. I mean, the name of Ghana, Charlie. We're not going to allow people to be churning out any songs anyhow. So yeah, some way. So I replied, but he didn't give any feedback again. So okay, this guy agrees with me. It's called Ken Ben Posa 15. So he wrote, it just doesn't make sense. So the straightforward power. All right. So on God beat said, did they tell you is advisable song? Okay. Abena wrote, as long as it's jamming, who cares? We care. You need to care. We don't just put anything together and call it a song and say, okay, lyrics, no lyrics near Basakra, it has to. There should be a context to it, and then so yeah, we care. If you don't care, I care. All right. So, uh, Jesus Whispers wrote, "You will hear why," and then Captain Boy wrote, "Gangnam Style was a hit. Sometimes we just need the vibe. We listen to South African Amapiano song, bro. Relax. I don't have to relax. If I we listen to Amapiano song, doesn't mean I can't criticize. If I understand the Amapiano songs, I can criticize those songs. I understand DopeNation's Kakalika. I have every right to, talk about it. For Amapiano, because I don't understand Zulu, unless you understand Zulu, then you can break the songs down. But for now, you can jump to it. But if it's in our language or it's in English or pidgin that we can be able to dissect and understand, yeah, Charlie, I have the right to talk about it. So yeah, the song is a vibe song. Chrissy Block said the song is a vibe song. If you want to listen to songs that speak volumes, listen to Tommy Ray with that. The money do some. That's Okra Tom C. Oh, if Okra Tom C, Okra Tom David Kawanya Nyum Bia Basa. Okra Tom had lyrics that meant something. Yeah, until saying today. Yeah. So that means those are some of the comments, and so they are just holding my neck like that, but that's fine. So yeah, that is it. But I still hold my stance. By the way, it's. For we need to do better when it comes to the composition of songs. They have songs that like Ash. Ash has, if you listen to Ash, it has that context. You get to know what they are talking about. It's also a vibe or feeling. So Yeah. So if even if it's about vibe or feeling, it should have that context, Yeah, and it shouldn't be lack. It shouldn't lack coherence. That is it. Basically my argument. Yeah. So if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel. My name is the man Nimro. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. I am out.